Hey guys, how you doing? I've been getting a lot of requests and a lot of feedback from my Instagram channel. Everybody showed some interest in wanting to see what my Veto bag setup was. So for those of you who don't know or maybe don't follow me yet on Instagram, link up there for you to go and check it out. Please subscribe over there or follow over there. But for those of you who don't know and aren't already following over there, I am a commercial building engineer. So what that gives me is opportunities to work across several trades. I'm like a commercial version of a jack of all trades, right? So I'm not a plumber, I'm not an HVAC technician, I'm not an electrician, but I do dabble in all those areas. I'm the maintenance guy there at these office buildings. I'm the first call that they send to. If I can't fix it, then I call all of you guys who know a lot better than I do, and there's no doubt about that. So today we're going to take a look at some of the bags that I use the most often. We got the Veto Pro Pac TP-XL, Tech MCT, and the OT-XL. So we're going to dive into each one of these. I'm probably going to break this up into multiple videos. This is just going to be way too long if I try to do all 4 bags at once. So let's dive right into it. Okay guys, starting off with the bag that I use the most often. This is my first go-to bag, the one that I grab to go on any general service call. This is the Veto Pro Pac TP-XL. To me, it's the perfect size. It's got a really large, floppy, but rubber overmolded carrying handle. Easy to carry with you, easy to carry or sling through your elbow. I've done that a whole lot of times if I'm carrying something else with it. It's also got a real large Velcro, you can zip it as well, front pouch. It is a one-sided bag, so it's not completely overloaded and too heavy on the backside. Taking a real quick look at the outside though, you've got the standard, comes with your bag, tape chain. I just keep a little bit of Teflon and some orange electrical tape on there. I've got a little skill tool, laser distance measurer. I don't use it too often, so it's not worth having the most expensive one, but it's nice to have when I do need it. Got the Klein little 6-in-1 precision driver. Of course, paint can opener. I've also got a General Tools. This is the PTH8708. This is a relative temperature gauge, right? So it's allows me to go through the spaces and verify whether or not my computer and my building automation is showing me the right temperature readouts for these spaces. You get a lot of picky people that are complaining if it's a degree or two too warm, so that helps me with that. On the front, I keep a Stabila little Pocket Pro level. This is really great for anything. If I got to take a cover off of an outlet and put it back so that I can make sure that it's nice and square. Over on this side, some safety glasses. These are the Safe Style. They're from Australia. These are the most comfortable safety glasses that I've worn to date. I'm one of those guys that hates wearing safety glasses, but these make it bearable. Of course, a little marker, Alpha Pro. That is the LAX knife. I use that one all the time. I love that it's got the paint pick on the back to help you open up paint cans. Tape measure on that big stainless steel tape measure clip, makes it really easy to put on and off. On the back side, so this is where I differ from their intended use of the bag, but this is actually intended to be a tablet pocket. I do not need a tablet at work, nor do I use one, but this tablet pocket does also have its own large flap that can cover the pocket. It velcros closed. Super nice if that's what you need it for, but again, I don't, so that's not what I use it for. I have the super high dollar door stopper, because no matter what kind of signs you put on a door, someone will always try to walk in and hit you. Nice fancy paint scraper. This is the Milwaukee, let's see if I find a model number. This is the Milwaukee 2210-20. This is their fluorescent lamp tester, and my most common thing I do, the 2-lamp ballast. So those all stay right there in the back of the bag. That it's nice and open and tall, easy to get to. They don't really have a better place to go inside the bag, so this works out perfect. Coming around to the inside of the bag, we can take a look real quick at the top. It's got a little built-in magnet, which is super nice for your little tiny set screws or outlet screws if you want to just keep them handy. Keep some wire nuts. Nothing special there. Let's see if I can do this inverted. So we've got the little baby Knipex Cobras. That's the 8701 125 mil. A small little 6-inch adjustable crescent style wrench. I keep a little fold out Klein standard Allen wrench set. Real cheap set. I think that's like Workforce. I picked it up on the dollar bin or something at Home Depot. 1/4-inch socket set. And I think that's it for the front. A little scraper. That's always handy to have on you. Coming into the front row of the bag, I got a super cheap magnetic pocket light. This is a Steel brand, but cheap little guy that works great. 3/8 nut driver for all of the ballast screws in those fluorescent lamps. This is the Wera extendable wrap adapter driver. This little guy is great if you need a little bit stubbier or standard length. That pops out and can be a bit driver as well for your impact. Fits real nicely right there in the front. Coming across, this is the Klein ET310 outlet and breaker finder. I love this guy. It also separates, and that's the GFI tester. Behind it, got Knipex 250 Comfort Grip Cobras and the 180 Comfort Grip Cobras. Some Knipex side cutters. You got Klein strippers. The Weha smaller version of their lineman's pliers. Coming up on the top, you've got a P2 flathead, P1, #1 square. All those drivers are insulated. This one is the Wera, not the Weha. This is the new Weha 11-in-1 multi-driver. This is also really great because of the nut drivers built in. So in all honesty, I can get rid of that guy. And last but not least is the Weha larger version, non-insulated linesman's. So that's it for this bag. That, like I said, this is my, oh, we got one more guy hidden down here. Super handy. The Weha little go box, little miniature ratchet and wrenches. So if you guys got any questions about this tool bag or have any comments, want to know where I got the tools, where you could pick them up for yourself, let me know in the comments down below. Please be sure to follow, like, and subscribe the videos so you can, in the channel, so you can stay up to date with new videos as I post them.